to my Loin Mama's Messy Kitchen. Today we're going to be making cranberry pork.
Cranberry pork sound good to you?
Yep.
Sounds good to me. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's been a minute since we've done video, real video, because we've had Halloween and school things going on, just life in general. So it's been a little bit, but now that the weather is changing, we're excited to start doing some really fun recipes. So today we're going to do a cranberry pork in the crock pot that I've been making for a long time for my family, and I decided this would be a good one to do, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you're going to name off the ingredients?
Yeah. We have, what's this?
Read the Braille label.
I can read Braille.
It's garlic with my Braille label that says garlic. In an old baby food jar that
Yeah.
I've had forever.
And
Probably should change that out.
we have a clear glass bowl for I don't know.
For mixing up our sauce.
And then we have jelly cranberry sauce. And then we have cranberry juice and sugar
Yep.
and our pork.
Yes.
Broccoli.
It's a small pork loin. I think it's about a pound, maybe 2 pounds, maybe.
And we
Caught
have
them on sale, so I thought I'd get one and do this.
and we have our half a teaspoon and 1/4 cup for the sugar and the garlic powder.
Correct.
Here.
Okay, so first we want to say thank you to all our new subscribers. Welcome to our messy kitchen. For those of you who don't know anything about us, we are bilateral retinoblastoma survivors. My daughter and I both had eye cancer in both of our eyes. She beat it before it took her vision. I had mine in 1976, so I'm alive, which I'm very thankful for, but I can't see anything. I'm 100% blind, so I'm just here to try to show others who might be losing their vision, or anyone who has questions about how blind people cook. I'm here to answer those questions in a roundabout kind of way. So here we go. First, what I like to do is I like to take my knife and I like to poke some holes in this beautiful pork loin.
It's not tough, is it?
No, it's not tough. This is going to be really good. Yes, I am being careful. I'm not going to stab my other hand.
It's not.
Don't freak out. Just keep poking it full of holes because I like to get the juices down inside of there when it's cooking.
I have a question.
Yes, what's your question?
Did you say when you were younger you took cooking class?
No, I just had a regular home ec class and we did a few things. Hang on, let me throw this in the sink. Not good to throw knives when you're blind, so I actually needed it to walk over there. Where'd my paper towels go?
Right there.
I just had a regular home ec class, but I did have a lady who worked for the state that would come to my house and show me some tips about cooking and cleaning. And I started there, but then mostly I learned from my family, my mom, my grandma, and now my husband, who's over there in the background being quiet. So, and I like to teach my kids how to cook because it's good tools for them to learn how to be self-sufficient in the kitchen. Okay, so I poked it full of holes. Now I'm going to give it a rub-a-dub with some garlic.
Taking a bath in garlic powder.
Yeah, taking a bath in garlic powder. And I got my half a teaspoon measuring spoon, and I'm just gonna scoop some garlic out. If you're visually impaired, please don't be afraid to make a mess. Because even people who are sighted make messes when they cook. It's just part of cooking. Who cares, right? Now I'm gonna rub it in with my fingers.
Ooh. There's not much on the top.
It's gooey, I feel it. And I'm gonna roll it over. And I'm gonna get some on the other side. My jar's getting down low, so.
What's the white stuff around it?
Marbling, could be fat. I'm not sure.
Ew.
To me, it looks pink. Is it pink?
Pink.
Is pork loin pink?
Pink, tan, whitish, dark pinkish.
Get that out of the way.
Dark pink, tan-ish. I don't know.
I'm gonna rinse my hands off real quick because this is pretty slimy. Be right back. Caitlin, talk to the peeps.
Oh, shout outs.
Okay.
I have one for Chef Tovia, one for Papa, and I don't know. I don't know who else. Chef Tovia, Papa, and I don't know.
Well, those are two really good shout outs. Chef Tovia Gartenberg and Papa's Doing It Cheap.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, where am I? Oh, let's put some pepper on this baby.
Ooh.
Got my pepper mill. Twist some pepper on here. Try not to miss. One thing when you're blind, you get extremely messy because you like to touch, and a lot of people who obviously are sighted just do what they say, eyeball it. Well, you can't eyeball very well when your eyeballs are broken. So try not to miss. See, now I gotta wipe my hand off again. Ah. Ah.
What about salt?
No, I'm not gonna salt it. I don't think I want salt on it. I don't really salt things very often because I have had a tendency to over salt. So now I flipped it over, gotta wipe my hand off again.
Oh, good.
Where I know a lot of people will use tongs to flip things over. I like to use my hands as long as it's not in a frying pan, frying away. I use my hands to flip things over because I need to feel what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put some pepper on this side.
I think the last video we did was on the graveyard cake.
Yeah. Well, we did a little short video saying Happy Halloween, but the graveyard cake was the last one.
The Happy Halloween didn't go so well.
Yeah, it was pretty chaotic. I just wanted to do a quick video Halloween night.
And if you were wondering what, if you saw it, what's the third person? That's my cousin. We're at my cousin's house.
Yeah. All right. So to my blind friends, what I just did is I just rubbed my pepper and my garlic into the pork. And I keep wiping my hands off because. All right, I'm gonna get a fork out. Sorry, babe. I'm gonna pick it up with the fork, and I'm gonna put it over here in the crock pot. Hopefully you can see this far over, but I got my crock pot over here.
Ooh, oh.
So I just put the pork loin in the crock pot.
I'm gonna be camera girl from now on.
Get my dirty dishes out of the way. Ah. I don't like to try to...
Oh. Okay, let me fix that.
What was that?
The tripod. Whoops.
Did it just fall out?
No, the phone didn't fall. The tripod took over. But it's fine.
Sorry, guys. Are we back in focus?
Yeah. I did
Okay.
not do that.
Try not to move it around too much. Sorry.
Well,
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I have a can of jellied cranberry sauce. And what's funny is I do not like to eat this. You know how a lot of people serve this at Thanksgiving, just right out of the can onto a plate
Yuck.
and they slice it? That's how my dad loves it. I grew up with it on our Thanksgiving table. I don't like it like that.
Is that like the same thing as beets?
No.
Sound
So,
like
but when you cook it with other things like sugar, it's really good. So I'm going to scoop it out into my bowl. I like fresh cranberry sauce that my husband makes. Cooks it and they pop and oh, I just love them. It's hard to scoop this out of the can. Okay, there we go. Plop. This over here. And now I'm going to take my, ooh, I really need my smasher. Aha. Oh, these drawers are huge. Please don't fall out. There we go. Okay. That's all I need is the whole drawer to fall out. I'm going to take my potato smasher and smash this cranberry sauce a little bit. It's okay if it stays a little lumpy.
Should I zoom in?
You can try. Sometimes when we zoom in, my camera wigs out, so
Okay, it might go.
we'll see. Just smash in this sauce a little. Use my left hand to feel it.
It's
Ooh,
loud.
feels pretty good. Sorry about the noise. Cooking's loud too. I know I have seen on other cooks videos in the comment section, some people are like, it's really loud when you're using that spoon, tapping it on the side of the bowl, and it's really loud when you use that metal spatula in the metal pan, and it's like, you know what? Cooking is loud. It's just cooking noises. There's not much you can do about that. All right, so got my can of cranberry. Now I'm gonna add, this is a 1/4 measuring cup, and I know it because it's the smallest one in my set. I'm still waiting on getting those Braille measuring cups so I can show you guys those. So we're gonna use 1/2 cup. Maybe we'll just do 1/4 cup of sugar. We'll do a little bit more sugar. Not quite 1/2 cup of sugar into the cranberry sauce. And I promise you, if you don't like cranberry sauce, that bitterness of cranberry, this doesn't have that after you cook it with the sugar. And now we're gonna add, where'd my cranberry juice go, Kiki?
It's over by the crock pot on the stove. You'll find. Okay, now you'll. Yeah.
We're gonna add 1/2 cup of cranberry juice cocktail. And there's been times when I don't have this, so I just use, what was that?
Dad.
So I just use cran apple, just any type of cranberry, whatever. And I'm gonna do this over the bowl in case I spill.
You're like, what was that?
So there's 1/4. And another 1/4, so we have 1/2 cup of cranberry juice into the cranberry sauce. I'm gonna get my measuring cup out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna use my spoon and just stir it around.
So how many hours is this gonna cook?
About 7. It's not a very big pork loin, so. And the original recipe of this has cloves in it. Well, I don't really like that clove flavor on this. I like cloves on my ham, but not so much on this. Yes, I know it's pork, so. And it also calls for a squirt of mustard or dry mustard.
It's up
So,
at the top. Okay.
All my mustard non-loving folks, don't freak out. If you don't like mustard, leave it out. But I like mustard, and you can't really taste it, so I'm just gonna give it a good squirt. Mustard.
Now I can't wait till dinner.
Stir this around.
It looks satisfying.
And I actually think I'm gonna take this out of the cooker for a second. Is this see-through?
No.
No?
Black. It's black.
Well, I can't really do a close-up of what's happening, and I'm gonna pour this over.
Yeah, we can't really see.
I'm gonna tip it in a second. I'm gonna pour this over, all of this cranberry sauce mixture over this pork loin.
Oh, I can hear it though.
Smells good. Take my spoon and spoon whatever fell off of it over the top. You don't need any other liquid in here. Using my other hand to feel it, make sure it's covered. All right, and I'll try to tip it forward so you can see. As soon as I wipe my hands off again, hang on. All right, I'm gonna try to tip this forward without throwing it out onto the counter so you all can see it. Tell me when. Please don't fall out.
All right, that's good.
See? Doesn't that look delicious? Hopefully you can see it.
Yeah.
Now I need to spoon it back over everything again. And I have before diced up potatoes and cooked it in the cranberry too. It didn't come out bad, but the way I really like to have this is over egg noodles or rice. That is the best. Make some rice and peas for the side. Muy delicioso. Okay, I'm gonna stick this back in my cooker.
I forgot how long have you had this crock pot?
A while. See, it's wobbly. It has a broken leg.
Oh.
So, but I still love it. I'm gonna slap my lid on here. Now I'm gonna put it on high for a little while, and then I'll turn it down to low and let it cook for about 7 hours. And I'm gonna make some egg noodles, and it'll be beautiful, and we'll show you what it looks like later. We'll be back.
Bye. Welcome back, and the food is done.
Welcome back, friends. Everything's done. It's cooked all day. Here is the beautiful pork loin. It all shredded up nice. First, I took the meat out of the crock pot, set it aside, and then I took a couple tablespoons of flour and whisked it around in the sauce that was left in the crock pot. Made it a little thicker, and then I poured it over this and shredded it up. And that's how it looks. Dylan's behind the camera. Hopefully he's getting a close-up.
Hi.
And then I'm gonna set this aside. Still hot. Ooh, I got a mess over here. Okay. And Keki's gonna try it. Here, slide over a little bit. All right. We got some, I made some Bowtie pasta with just butter, salt, and pepper, and some broccoli.
And a slice of bread.
Yeah, serve it over the noodles or on the side. I like the bow ties. I think they're cool. All right, give it a taste.
Oh.
Scoop it up. Shovel it in.
I'm trying to get noodles. It's hard to get, okay.
Big bite.
It's so good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it tender?
Mm-hmm.
Came apart like it was tender.
I'm just gonna eat it right here.
Well, there you go. Super simple recipe. Throw it in the slow cooker for the day. Well, I had to do a little bit of work with the side dishes, but once again, thanks to all the new subscribers. We love all of you. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And what? Leave a comment down below. Okay. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.